Emilia is a 25-year-old doctor who's proud of her hard-earned degree and is researching currently, for which she meets a lot of new people these days. David is a 30-year-old financial analyst with passion for traveling. Both of them love socializing. What makes them alike is both of them find initiating a conversation quite intimidating. In fact, one of the hardest parts of socializing is starting a conversation. A lot of people are overwhelmed by the thought of initiating a conversation, especially with a stranger. Welcome to MindBee. My name is Ashutosh, and in today's video, we are going to talk about something that you can use all your life. I learned it by watching, reading, and still trying to improve. Strangers. Aren't we told to not talk to strangers in childhood? But I beg to differ now. Every stranger is an opportunity to learn something new, to hear a story that you have never heard before. We all have that moment, right? When you're in a room full of strangers and you look across a room and then you realize, I want to talk to this person. But you know that the words are just stuck right here, right? I have a tip for you. Just go for it. What's the worst case scenario? They won't talk to you. Anyways, they are not talking to you now, so you have nothing to lose. Just put on a big smile, gather energy and say hi. That brings us to tip number 2. Compliment uniquely. People will forget what you do, people will forget what you say, but people will never forget how you make them feel. So, compliment them. By the way, very nice, awesome, very good doesn't score you a point. Go for a unique and genuine compliment instead. Point number 3. Ask questions, ask for an opinion, or ask for help. I think the simplest way to connect to someone is by asking a question. Too often we are afraid to ask questions because we think it would be rude or somehow they won't want to answer it. But we underestimate people's willingness to answer our questions. You will be surprised to see how much they want to answer if you just ask. Talking of an opinion, you know we all have it and we all want to be heard. That's how you can open a two-way stream for a conversation. Don't go for too difficult topics and make the other person feel uncomfortable. Remember, people will remember how you make them feel. Go for more generic topics instead, depending on your situation. And when they give an opinion, listen genuinely. If you ask for help, just use this phrase, "Can you do me a favor?" Works like a charm every single time. Tip number 4. Find commonalities. When you meet someone for the first time, try to find out what you and the other person might have in common. When you start at commonalities and move outwards, the conversation becomes so much easier. You and the other person is at the same place at the same time. Maybe you know a common friend, or maybe you both got some traffic on your way there. You can always find something. Now it's time for the tip which is most important for all, not just for the first conversations but for all conversations. Be fully present. When you're talking to someone and the person is on their phone, just scrolling through, messaging, checking through Instagram, how would you feel? Not good, right? When someone is talking to you, be fully present, wholeheartedly, and listen to understand, not just to respond. After you initiate a conversation, you can always take this ahead and connect with the person better through stories. Check out this video about humans and stories. Happy conversations. If you like these tips in this video, or you have used any of these knowingly or unknowingly, press like and do press the bell icon after you subscribe, so that makes it easy for me to reach out to you guys. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time.